Now, various ECG vending offices are this afternoon choked with anxious customers who have been waiting throughout last week to purchase power. The queues and chaotic scenes characterizing the station come on the back of the announcement of the state power distributor that it has resolved systemic challenges preventing customers from accessing electricity credit. Prepaid meter users have for close to over a week been grappling with difficulties to reload their meters because the ECG system had been jammed. Let's take you to Nsawam, where some customers have had to leave the vending office disappointed as a result of the chaos. Reginald Sapong is one such customer joining us live. Reginald, you shared a video with us earlier from Nsawam. Which of the offices was that?
The Nsawam main head office, just beside the district assembly office.
What time did you get there, and what did you see?
I got there around 5:45 a.m. And when I went there were so many people there. So the security men had to give us numbers because there was total chaos in the area. So the security man had to give us numbers. So when I got there around 5:40 something, my number was 462.
Have you been able to buy your credit now?
No, as of now I haven't because the system is a bit slow, and now it's left with like almost 80 to 100 people for me to get before I'll be able to buy my way.
So, could you perchance hear the last number when you were giving yours?
After 7:45, 8 o'clock, the last number was 1,250.
And as we speak, it has not got into your 10?
No, it hasn't got into my 10.
You know the numbers. Which number is by now being attended to, if you're able to tell?
Actually, now they are in the 200 range. 200, 250, 280, that range. Yes, that's...
Wow.
Yeah.
And I guess you have no option than to stay to get power before you leave.
Yeah, I have no option because my power has been off since Saturday dawn, and I haven't been able to get power till now. So there's no way I can go back home. I have to make sure I get power to buy before I go back home.
So there's no work for you today then?
There's no work for me today because I will be able to iron everything and down.
Okay.
And definitely I have to purchase prepaid if I get home.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much. I'm grateful to you, Reginald. He is a customer who is trying to purchase power in Nsawam. Let's come back here to Accra, where my colleague Michael Papani Ashley has also been out and about on this beat. He has this report for you.
Currently at one of the district offices of the Electricity Company of Ghana. This is in Avenom, and specifically the Accra West region, Kaneshi district here. Many people are here queuing up, waiting for just an opportunity to recharge their prepaid meters. Some of them are telling me their lights have been off for close to 7 days, and that's how long they've also been chasing the ECG just to recharge their meters. But that is an exercise in futility, as they are still yet to get that opportunity to do so. Yeah, let me speak to some of them here if you get closer to me. Bossman, what's your name?
Joseph Blancy-Pobi.
Joseph, okay. Joseph, how long have you had your issue?
Let's say 3 days ago. I have an off from my light.
So for 3 days now, your lights have been off?
My life is, yeah.
Wow. And how is your life right now? I mean, living without electricity?
Yeah, with my kids. Just live there without lights.
How is it for you?
You know, we are managing it, but that's why I'm here. I'm here to solve it. But when I'm here and they say it's not this in my district, I just take about, let's say, dropping 50 Ghana from where I am to here. And still they say, no, I can't unless I go at Chimota, which is not fair.
Why do you say that's not fair?
The fair is, well, they have to just give us duties that where you stay, you should go this side and go this side. Then we know that Circle is the head office or something like that. We come here and now they give us this thing, so we should go just your branch or this thing to another place, which is bad.
Wow, very, very bad for you. I'll come back to you on what you're going to be doing next. What's your name?
Ransford Nana Yaubechi.
Ransford, what's your issue really with the ECG recharge issue?
You know, we went off like 3 days ago and I supposed to get light in my house, and they sent me and they were saying I should go to Botiano, and I don't know the reason why they say I should go to Botiano, but they were saying that's my district office, and I said no, I know I've been here for buying credit, so why do you send me as my district office? Why you don't told me the earlier on? I don't know. So I'm just hanging around to find someone who lend me to go house, because the money I have on me, is the money I'm coming to buy the credit with.
But let me ask you, are your lights off?
Yeah, my light is off.
How are you faring?
Oh, I'm feeling bad. I'm not getting light because, yeah, if you are not using a light, you know the situation you are facing. Yeah, because the room is hot and my kids are suffering. Yeah, my fridge is off. My everything is off, and I have some items in the food items in the fridge spoiling.
You seem to be losing a lot. I'll come back to ask you and take your thoughts on compensation. Okay.
This thing I want to say, having money, buying credit, you don't have. So is it a sin for me to do illegal?
It's illegal to do an illegal connection. Let me just say that. Alex, before you go though, you own a shop, and for 7 days you've been struggling to get prepaid. How is that impacting the business that you do?
Oh, it has cost a lot. It has cost a lot because we sold things for people. You see, we sold things for people which sometimes take it to abroad to go and sell. And for the past 7 days now, and you know that this time to fuel also is very expensive. So we can't buy a fuel to generate power. You see, and I've gone through so many vendors. And they told us to come here. And when we came here today too, they said no. So it has cost me, it has cost us a lot.
It doesn't look like you're going to get that solved anytime soon.
No. What they are saying now, I don't have any assurance that today or tomorrow I can get power. Because they are saying that we should go to somewhere and register and give them our numbers, so that they will call us and come and connect the power for us. So by assuring that today or tomorrow next, the power will be installed. For that, I'm not sure.
Okay, great. Alex, thank you very much. So, there are conversations on those who have lost. Do you think it's high time that probably ECG compensates some of those that have lost so much?
Yes, they have to compensate them. They have to give them, because they will lose maybe somebody has making his food for 1 week inside the fridge or something like that, all will spoil.
Well, in Kumasi, customers continue to mass up at various electricity vending centers in search of power for domestic and commercial use. Love FM's Emmanuel Bright Kweku interacted with some electricity consumers in the Ashanti region and sent in this.
It's been several days and many Ghanaians across the country are still searching for light. Here in the Ashanti region, there are lots more of people who are hoping to have access to electricity. We are here at Top High, and a number of them have queued up here, hoping that by the end of the day or hopefully in the afternoon, they'll get access to electricity.
7:43. 7:43.
I came here around 7 a.m. and it's now getting to 9. I still haven't been served. The power outage is affecting my vulcanizing business. I don't even have money to buy food.
We don't have lights, we don't have nothing. What is the explanation? Nobody said nothing. We just come, stay in the queue forever and nothing comes out. It's ridiculous. We can't continue like this. I don't understand what's going on. Something has to give. There is no light. Look at the masses of people outside praying and begging for lights. We are ready to pay for it. We are not getting anything. It's ridiculous. I can't iron my clothes. I can't charge my phone. When even food is left, we have to throw it away. I've been here to and fro. Even this morning, I've been here more than 5 times. We went to Kenti Chrono. We've been all over. Nobody's saying anything to us. How can you just do that? It's a fundamental right of us. We need lights.
Electricity no mimo cost to me netwie. So at here me tom nam e odwum nti me di netwie no nam no e da go fridge mu. And then 4-5 days netwie no ni na say.
I own a cold store, I rear cattle and keep the slaughtered ones in the fridge. I've been without light for 5 days. The meat is now spoiling.
Omagan say entwe dey twen bakubia meton 35 million and bakubia meton no ebi on ma ye ton 35 40 ni 50 me on entwe mienu e wo fridge mu nti say a government dey no be amami.
They sent messages across social media platforms, Twitter. They said the issues has been resolved and we can latest by, I think it was yesterday, that we can come and then buy. But yesterday we were here from morning to evening. Nothing has been resolved. So my problem is, why telling us that the problem has been resolved, but in reality it hasn't been resolved. So we are here, our time spending here, we could have been productive somewhere else. We are late for lectures, we are late for work. So if it hasn't been resolved, just tell us, oh, it hasn't been resolved, so that we will take our minds off it, be ourselves, do our things outside.
This city way. Marijuana and Quackrank, Mrantian and Mabawa, ye hunamane. Me baby adum misika. Bosume so what the Abama could drag fridge. A bear 6 days in Minyaka near Drenning.
My child sent me money this month to stock my fridge, but I do not have lights. The food stuff in the fridge are spoiling.
Because so quiet say ba near Coswan and Mirway Dimrika. Etimumami binimi and Kamu whom a mobile. Namu Macania money in your binso, near your binso, Eddie IBB. Almost should be being any money, and I said, the Omoyano, Omo Hanipa. Omo abrewa mikoha na mabaya se wa ha na mdimirika adan mon kanu kura ni ehu.
Many of these vendors are hoping that the Electricity Company of Ghana would expedite processes so they can have access to electricity and do not continue to count losses. From here at Top High in Kumasi, my name is Emmanuel Bright Kweku.
So let's take you to the headquarters of ECG, where at the ministries now, where the company is briefing the press on the latest development. My colleague Kweku Asante is standing by with details from there. Kweku, if you can hear me, what has the company been telling you?
So, Brace, we have been expecting the managing director of the ECG, Mr. Samuel Dubik Mahama, to address the press on this raging issue. The press conference was scheduled to start at 10 a.m. It is 12. We haven't started yet, and the information I'm taking is that the MD is locked up in some high-level meeting with some top officials of the office of the president to try and resolve these issues. We understand the presidency is taking some interest in this issue since it's becoming nationwide, and they are concerned this will have security implications. And so, Mr. Mahama has not started his press conference yet, and he has been engaged in a long hours of meeting with officials of the presidency as I'm taking. I've been trying to glean some information as whether or not at all the claims going around that the ECG systems have been hacked is true or not. And some official I spoke with who did not go on record with me said that the allegations are ridiculous and that they are working very hard to fix the situation, but there's no hack as we speak at the moment.
Interesting. But we were also told that they have been able to fix their challenges, but it looks as though that is not the case. Have there been any explanation given to that regard, even before the MD comes to speak?
So this is a big challenge for the ECC now. Over the weekend, just like you alluded to, they put out a statement saying that the system issues had been resolved, and that customers will go there to the vending point and reload their prepaid meters. It has still not worked now. There is still some sort of confusion even among top leadership of the ECD as to what exactly is happening, because they thought they had fixed the situation. There are a few persons, according to them, who are able to recharge or reload their prepaid meters. But the widespread situation as of now is that the situation has not been fixed, and we are expecting that the MD will shed some more light on why they said the situation has been fixed over the weekend. And as of this morning, people are still massing up at the various regional and district offices of the ECG.
All right, so that's my colleague Kweku Asante at the head office of the ECG. Now, speaking to Joy News' Emefa Apewo on the probe last night, however, External Communications Manager of ECG, Charles Ayiku, said the company is working around the clock to ascertain the cause of the problem.
You know, as a company, or just like other companies, there are challenges with systems. Systems can go down due to the fact that it could not respond. It could be internet connectivity. It could be the fact that we need to update servers and all of that. So it's not an issue of something that happened. You know, we always have monitoring systems for our database systems and our servers. Yes. So we picked that up that Tuesday night, and we've tried to resolve, and it has picked up gradually, and we've made that significant.
Okay, is it not the case of some form of sabotage? You're saying your system was not hacked?
I don't have that information. And as I said in my previous conversation with your radio, I informed them that for every system, when there are issues, you do system audit. And that is what we are doing now, trying to make sure that we audit the system to make sure, to understand what happened. And I'm sure at the end of the day, we'll come to a conclusion. But for now, our efforts and concentration is to make sure that we get our systems up and running.
And the system audits that you've conducted so far, what was the preliminary findings as to what exactly could have happened? Because I'm not sure you've experienced this before. Since you started, or you introduced this prepaid system that we are using, have you experienced anything like this before?
No. And so it was unexpected. It was unexpected. And I'm saying that even with preliminary auditing that we've done, we realized that the systems were not responding. We also got some information that, especially with third-party vendors, that they were not having connection through the VPN. Yes. So we were able to detect some of them, and then we resolved it.